Sunday, July 24. So the market's been rallying as anticipated, as we forecasted. And we had a reversal on Friday. And the question at this point is the rally done, or where are we going forward? This is an important week. This is an important position that the market is in. What's happened is the S&Ps made a nice little rally. They went up roughly from June 15th until now. But they have not broken the downtrend. The S&P cash is right on a downtrend line. And it is a hinge point. It's a point from which we separate the bulls from the bears. The short-term indicators I have are bearish. The long-term indicators I have are bullish. So what do you make out of this? Plus, we have a Fed meeting and announcement this week. Okay. This is what I am anticipating. We're bullish, and we continue to be bullish, and we think there will be a rally, and the rally will go on and continue until September. Until now, I was saying that there was a rally. It could end at the end of July or potentially move all the way until September, or September 16th was brought up as a potential date for a high. We're favoring the second option, that the S&Ps are likely to rally. However, at this point, I got a short-term sell signal on the super short-term scale, and that means that there's a probability that the next few days of this week, the market may continue lower. My price projection techniques at the same time are saying that even the short-term price should go higher. So there's opposition between two different systems. What I would recommend is that the market's probably going to pull prices down for a few days, and then the Fed meeting is going to cause a rally. And after Tuesday, the 27th, the market will rally. So if you're short, I wouldn't feel particularly confident at this point, even though it seems reasonable. It's approached the uptrend line. It could be a three-wave ABC rally. It could be followed by continuation to the downside. There is considerable indication that lower prices eventually will happen. We just don't know if they'll happen now. On the other side, the actual structure of the market is such that if it does start to rally, it could be very, very explosive. There are paradigms for this. We look at, I keep getting reminded of the 1984 market, which had a low July 25th, and it kind of squoze higher a little bit until the 30th of July, and then it flew. The 31st, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of August were huge up days. I am feeling, based upon some of the longer term patterns being very strong, some of the cycles are very powerful. The Jupiter position is bullish. The Mars position is bullish. There's a Mars-Rahu conjunction on the 1st of August, which is likely to create a massive amount of energy and chaos. My bet is the market will come down this week early. It'll start to rally, and then it conceivably could have an explosive breakthrough type rally, which will take it up even as far as either the 3rd or even as late as the 8th of August. After it's broken upward, after it's shown that it wants to go higher, then the rest of August, most of the rest of August, will be lower. We'll see a decline probably until somewhere between the 18th and the 24th of August is a low point. So this is a very important week, and how would you trade this? Well, what I'm going to do is hedge. I'm going to have both longs and shorts. I'm emphasizing the longs, and I have some hedging on to protect the longs. But you might even step aside if you have no tolerance for risk and wait until it sorts itself out and see where the market is on August 1st. And if it's starting to rally, you get back in. If it's deciding to continue lower after the first few days of this week and the Fed meeting, then you might consider staying short, because ultimately it will take out the lows in the 3,600 area, going to 3,400, possibly 3,200 eventually. All right, but this is a critical week, and this is the week it's going to make its statement as to whether it wants to go up or go down. So trade it as you will. I'm not recommending exactly how you handle it, but it is important to know there's considerable risk in either direction, And it is wise to be extremely alert and careful this week. Again, we are emphasizing the probability it will wind up going up. And we really appreciate you liking what we do and subscribing. All right? On that note, good luck, and try to enjoy the summer in the middle of this intensity.